You mentioned that you ambil ubat anti-obesity.
I tried a medication called Monjaro.
So, bila you tahu BMI you 30, obese, apa you buat after that?
I try back the regime, but work commitment is too high. Dia akan yo-yo, naik sikit, turun sikit. Maybe I'm sudah age lah. I pun sudah tua mah compared to
Betul.
last time 10 years ago. So susah juga nak turun sampai tahap 25 as a normal BMI. Now ada new medication baru, so I try the medication. We continue with my regime. I exercise. I still monitor my makan. Now I can achieve 10 kg fat loss.
Tadi you sebut medications. Boleh tak sharekan sikit if you don't mind?
I tried a medication called Monjaro, so it helps to reduce your appetite. But definitely, this is not an alternative. This is what we call a lifestyle changes. The first thing that you want to change your lifestyle. I adapt to it, so I use the medication. Then the weight slowly reduce. Dalam 6 bulan ni sudah turun 10 kg. Tapi saya tak ada kurang muscle mass langsung. I monitor my entire journey during the injection time. So memang hanya fat saja yang loss.
You mentioned that you ambil ubat anti-obesity which is Mounjaro di bawah kumpulan GLP-1. Ini adalah ubat jenis suntikan. We know it's an injectable. Bermula dengan dos apa? Berapa kerap? Is it weekly? Is it monthly? And adakah you cucuk sendiri beli dekat luar dekat beg kuning ke? Beli kat kedai runcit ke? Ataupun you jumpa doktor ke? Can you share that a little bit?
Sebagai healthcare professional also, saya kerja hospital. So, I kena cari tempat yang betul and professional yang betul. So, I talk to our internal medicine physician.
Di Columbia Tebrau.
Columbia Tebrau. She suggested, maybe we can try this medication. But before we try anything, kita kena buat risk assessment dulu.
Okay.
Adakah you boleh tolerate ini? Check your blood, you punya buah pinggang, thyroid semua tu, liver function, semua okay. Then only we start. We start at the very introduction dose, 2.5 mg. Sebab ada orang yang akan start on high dose. That is not the right regime. My doctor start with introduction dose. We start off with 2.5, slowly tolerate it, then only we increase when I hit the plateau. I cannot make any changes anymore with my rate reduction, then only increase the dose.
If I want to put into bullet points, number 1 is your realization yang your BMI is dalam kategori obese.
Yeah.
Number 2, you jumpa dengan doktor,
Yeah.
pakar internal medicine.
Betul.
Right? Dapatkan konsultasi. Dan apa yang saya faham, ketiga adalah buat ujian darah dulu.
Ya, yeah, betul.
For risk assessment. Dan sekalikan dengan body composition analysis.
Ya. Yeah.
And then baru ambil suntikan.
Baru ambil ubat tu, doktor akan ajar. My specialist will ajar how to take the injection. Then you just take the band, go home and you inject yourself.
So that is individualized untuk you
Yeah.
So bermula dos rendah. Then weekly ke monthly ke macam mana tu?
Saya kena cucuk setiap minggu sendiri.
Minggu dulu. Okay, setiap minggu. Sehingga capai penurunan berat badan tu satu tahap yang mana bila dah tak ada penurunan berat badan, baru tambah dos.
Ya, kalau tak boleh turun lagi, baru tambah dos.
Ada apa-apa kesan sampingan tak yang you went through?
Bagi saya hanya feel nausea saja. Ada rasa nak muntah. But actually tak pernah muntah. So that's why I decide I inject waktu malam sebelum tidur. Maybe the most serious part I tak akan rasa. Early morning or petang saya hanya rasa a little bit nausea, but it's tolerable.